Guys, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to episode 2 of Crusader Kings 2 AI-only battles. 867 start. Well, we're not in 867, we're in 871 now, but here are some of the interesting developments that are going on. We have West Francia at war with East Francia. Lotharingia is just in the middle of it all, but they are on West Francia's side. So we got some Karlings here. Oh, wow. King Karlman. King Karlman of East Francia. Attacking King Karlman. For the Kingdom of East Francia and the Kingdom of Bavaria. So he, West Francia, wants all of East Francia. Oh my, this is a big one. Bump it up to 4 speed. 3 speed, actually. We're going to keep it on 3. 4 is a little fast. Especially for what interesting developments are going on right now. You got to keep it on 3. So, East Lotharingia currently in East Francia, but East Francia is easily going to crush them as they have nearly 8,000 troops, while Lotharingia barely has 3.5k, which is less than half. Not looking good for Lotharingia. West Francia bringing in their, they're bringing in their support, which is 4.8k troops, which is pretty damn good. Is Asturias in it? Asturias is in it, and they are on the attacker side. The only defenders are East Francia and Aquitaine. So Aquitaine are against West Francia, and East Francia is obviously against. So we got a huge war right now. We got West Francia, Lotharingia, and Asturias against East Francia and Aquitaine. All the Karlings, except for Italy. Italy decided to not join on any side. Wow. Anyway, let's take a look if the Jorvik are doing anything. They're not. Sudrayer are not doing anything. Svidiot doing anything? Nope, they're at peace as well. Ostlandet, they love war. Ostlandet is just at it. Byzantines are at war. Byzantine and Salerno for a de jure war over Salerno. And the Byzantines are probably going to win that easily. This is the big one, guys. This is the big one. Take a look at our ledger. There we have it. King Charles the Bald. They have 10 war score, which is good. Good for them. They have 10 war score. Let's take a look at the Middle East for a while, see if there's anything going on. Abbasids at peace, just peaced out with the Ozdid, and they did take over this emirate right here. Safarid looking good. Karen looking good. They have 4.6k troops. Samanid, Yabguid not looking good. They're at war against Serdaria. Kumania. Ooh, Kyrgyz. Wow, look at Kyrgyz right now. Kyrgyz is just really powerful. Like, him and his tributaries are just looking good right now. They're just looking good. Aghlabid, are they at war right now? It seems to be, yeah, they're really bringing in the troops here. They are at war for... Oh, they're defending Amalfi, because now Amalfi wants Sicily. And it looks like Amalfi... Wow, Amalfi might just win this one. Unless the Aghlabids bring in their ships, if they have any. Do they have ships? It appears that they don't really have ships, which is not good news for them. Anyway, back to East Francia. Ooh! This is a big one. Big battle. Can we not see the battle? Apparently we can't. We can only see the province and the trade post view. See the battles. Boom. Oh! What? East Francia actually lost that. Didn't East Francia outnumber them by like nearly 2,000 troops? Wow, that is insane. Looks like West Francia just had some advantage or something. Maybe they got a river penalty because there are rivers nearby. Maybe East Francia got a river penalty, probably, and they got bad rolls. Oh, they're attacking Hordaland. So Jorvik are actually sailing across, or are they? I don't think Jorvik is the no, Yeland. Okay, so Yeland. So it looks like some of the Danish Norsemen are taking over what Oslandet is not taking over, which is this. So they're getting some influence in Norway, which is interesting. Zeeland right now, looking pretty good. They got half of Denmark. They even got some Swedish lands and some Norwegian lands. They are looking good. Just a lot of small fights going on. Oh! Wessex is in it. Wessex is in it. Alright. 93% in favor of King Charles the Bald. Oh my. This is going to be huge. And I thought... And why did I just go? In this case, I mean, this guy's going to take over the whole kingdom. And this guy's just going to have his 3 kingdoms united as one. Why did I just start the Charlemagne start? Because it usually doesn't happen when I'm doing it. I mean, like, they don't unite that fast. He might create the HRE. I've seen it a couple of times. Doesn't happen every time, but sometimes they create the Holy Roman Empire. And when that happens, things get crazy. Trust me, things get crazy. Asturias, they're being invaded by Burgund. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that one. Bulgar's in a bit of a revolt, not looking good. Pecheneg's looking good. Yup, they're winning their conquest of, what is it? Conquest of Kangli, which is this province here. So yeah, Pechenegs are looking good, but there's a bit of border war going on. I mean, please fix. Paradox, please fix. Byzantines. Oh! Byzantines at war for Cilicia. Which is apparently this, I think. This? No, this. Cilicia might be a duchy that we're not looking at here. This is Cyprus, this is Cilicia. Okay, got it. For some reason I confuse the two when I shouldn't be. Boom! Boom! West Francia have now united. West Francia, East Francia, and Bavaria under one kingdom. And Lotharingia dealing with independent revolts here. It looks like those, like, in the Dutch area, the Dutchmen want to go independent. Although they're Norse. They're Norse, but they're Catholic. Okay? That's a little odd, but okay. So yeah, it looks like the Dutch want to go independent a bit here. That is Kingdom of Frisia, after all. And Frisia does have the right to go independent, I think. If they want to. If they have the power. You gotta have the power. No one has rights here. It's all power. Only power to conquer places. Abbasy's looking. Saffaride's also looking pretty good. The Tulanid, Egypt, looking good. Aglopi. Oh, I think they might have won. Okay, so they won the war against Amalfi, I think, which is good. Italy dealing with. Oh no, they're helping Lotharingia with their revolts. Although no, it's not looking good for the revolters. It looks like Lotharingia is going to keep the Dutch in their kingdom. Lotharingia is 2 kingdoms, right? Yeah, Lotharingia, Burgundy. Looks like one very long kingdom, but it's actually 2. This looks like one, but it's 2. This is actually 1 kingdom, I think. Yeah, West Francia, East Francia, Bavaria. And this guy, King Louis of Aquitaine, is actually inheriting that upon the death of Charles. So yeah, things are not going to be looking good for anyone. If this guy dies, we're going to be seeing the Karlings rise a lot. Umayyads are taking care of their revolts pretty well. Asturias looking good. Ooh, wow. More than 2,000 men. Lombardy. Oh, so Italy have their own. I thought, okay, so Lotharingia have their own. Italy's helping out Lotharingia, but at the same time, Italy have their own revolts that they have to deal with. Italy, come on, man. You gotta get down there and deal with your own revolts. I mean, it's good to help out other people, but as a rule of thumb, I think it's a good idea to help yourself before you help others, because if you can't help yourself, then you're pretty much sacrificing yourself when you don't have to. That's never a good strategy. Rule of thumb in these conquests, these things, help yourself before you help others. Once you're stable, you can help other people as much as you want, but it's generally a good idea to help yourself first. Anyway, moving on. Scotland looking good. Well, they're dealing with a few Vikings, but that's all right. They're going to lose some gold. And Yeeland have taken over. Ostlandet looking good. Ostlandet might be forming up Norway pretty damn soon, and Svythia looking good, might be forming up Sweden pretty soon. Should we bump it up to 4? I don't know, we should bump it up to 4. I don't know. Abbasids. Why do people have men raised up? And it gets me confused a little bit. Sometimes I think that people are at war when they're not at war. Georgia looking good, as I said before, last video. Let's see how the Indians are doing. Let's see if India has got anything. Pretty peaceful, pretty peaceful. Pretty peaceful, actually. Oh, Pala's at war. Oh, but they're just revoking something. Pala looking a little stronger, I think, now. I think they're a little stronger than they used to. Why can't we have gold? I want some gold. I can't have gold because I'm just an observer. If I were playing, then I would be. Don't worry, we're actually going to play a CK2 campaign pretty soon. Can bump it up to 4 speed, not much interesting going on. So guys, as you notice, my 4 speed is pretty slow. Compared to some other people. Some other people have their 4 speeds blazing fast. My 4 speed is pretty damn slow. Because right now I'm on a laptop. I am going to be getting a pretty damn good gaming PC. I'm going to build a pretty damn good gaming PC in a month or 2. And we'll be recording videos on that. And that is going to be pretty damn good for what we need. It's good for recording purposes. It's going to be pretty good for all purposes, really. Anyway, moving back in, Italy. Italy. Okay, so Italy's dealing with the rebels. Lotharingia's been dealing with the rebels as well. They're doing pretty damn good. East Francia helping out. Jorvik just. Ooh. So Yeeland is now attacking these guys. They're going south into, I believe it would be German lands? Pomeranian, but, you know, it's kind of German, really. So we're going into Pomeranian lands now. Wow. Lotharingia still dealing with the revolts, but they're doing pretty good for themselves. They're dealing with the... Oh, West Francia raising a lot of men. What is that for? No, it's just probably just to help out a little more. Byzantines looking good. Still in their war. Oh, they're not looking good in their war, though. They are losing. Did the Caliph get called in? No, but a bunch of emirates got called in. Armenia at war. Oh, no, they're not. That's Georgia. That's Georgia being raided by some of the horse lords, I think. Yep, they're being raided by Crusader right now. Not looking good for them. Bulgar looking good, I think. Although Kimak is winning their war initially. Oh, but yeah, they are. Oh! One of their tributaries just let go. So Kyrgyz now split in two. We have this tributary of Kyrgyz, and we have this, and we have just mainland Kyrgyz right there. And this. Kyrgyz is just split into 50 million pieces right now. But Bulgar looking good. Let's see what else is going on. We're going to end it at the end of this year. We're going to end it at the end of 875. Very interesting developments with the Karlings. Svidyad looking good. Attacking. Ooh, they're attacking these guys. Vestergautland. And there we go. It's the end of the year. Boom.